Is this the engineering room he was talking about? Okay, I gotta pick that. Check this room first. That's very interesting. Close that. We need to pick this room. I'm thinking. Cost me 2, but that's okay.
Great work.
Aha! This must be his room. I hear things. I don't know what that was, but it sounded important. Is this the right room? I don't know.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Thank you. Good to know. I don't know if this is the right room. Is this the room he mentioned? Not on this floor. Or am I in the wrong journal? I might be in the wrong journal. I think I'm on the wrong floor. There's a stairway there. The good news is there's a workbench, so I can make some improvements to our gear. So I think we want improvements to our gear.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.
So I've been over here at the workbench. I'm thinking maybe we try the grenade launcher on these guys because it has electrical. Since I don't have anything else for electrical, we can try this. Let's go up here.
Processing.
Here we go.
Oh, they had the wrong gun. Go over there and get him.
Here I go.
Wow, that worked.
Everyone all right?
I thought I switched it over. Let's try it again. Nope, I didn't. Let's try that. There we go. I think this might work against these guys. Armor parts and nothing. There is a door over here. Oh, that.
Halt.
Oop, I heard one.
Security patrol.
Up.
Nice hit.
Okay, that kind of works.
Nice one.
I think we found our toy. He's kind of fast. Not hitting. Oh, there's another one. Yep, that's the gun. Reprogram the auto mechanicals. Check. Did we reprogram the auto mechanicals? I don't remember doing that. Oh, plant worker. Okay. I guess we just kind of. Oh. Yeah. Nothing. Combat drone. Guys that were hiding mag to zap. That would be useful later on. What? You okay? Variety cop there. Alright. Let's see what we got here. This is not what we're looking for. So, what is this room? Let's check everything that's here. Oh. Plant worker, I checked you. Guys up here. Okay. A little disconcerting about having to have this open all the time, but hey. Where does this go? Let's open all the doors and just look inside them. Let's go up here. Kind of hard to see with this thing in the way, you know? Where? Sprats. I hear sprats. Is this a security office? Wait, didn't we have a code for that? This use the terminal. No, I didn't unlock this door. Nope, I don't have it. I thought I had a key card. Guess I didn't. Gotta find the body of the security guard, I guess. As I kind of wander around aimlessly, but that's okay. Got that door. Look around, make sure we're not missing anything here, because it seems like it's kind of important. Where does this go? That's another terminal down there. That's why we came in, a bunch of dead droids down that way. What's that door? I don't remember what that door is. You gonna leave me somewhere, little buddy? Ah, it's that door. Okay. Oh. Examine. Borrowed a copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's in volume 3. I needed to read it down as a the pit. Mr. Higgins. Chester. Huh? Repair bay. Terminal access. Access repair log. Mechanics log 0012. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of our mechanicals. Every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but this runs contrary to Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible. Yes, it does. Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to the part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand of affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Okay, let's see Higgins. Repair bay, mechanics log 002. Just finished routine maintenance for our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to the logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is these modifications, we've kind of read all this. Now we're just finding out what Higgins said. It's great. But we're not getting anywhere here. Backpack. That it? That's it. Okay, well... Interesting. Still looking for the set of security. I don't know where he might be. I've gotten kind of turned around, I will admit that. Use. What is this do? E2. I don't know what I did. Probably not a good thing. Use E3. Oh. I don't know what I did. I'm doing something. Use terminal. What do we find here? Modify behavior. Select. Oh, this is the auto mechanicals. Okay, select new mode. Error. Auto mechanicals in the facility have been mandated to remain on guard mode. Any attempt to alter the setting is punishable by company law. Set new target then. Error. Define intruders. All persons or entities not identified as property Spacer's Choice. Would you like to modify the definition of intruder? Yes. Define intruders as Spacer's Choice auto mechanicals. Cool. I think we're done here. Don't remember this room. We found someplace new. Pick up light machine gun. Security chief found the key card. Thank God for that. Pick that up. Oh, he took out a lot of them all by himself, didn't he? No, nothing here. Got it. More of these. Okay, let's go back down. Now that we found that, we can actually go back down and open the door. I think I remember where it is. No idea. E1. 1, 2, 3 now. It was... Now I have to find 4. I think I need to do 4. Now we got the key card. Go away, Sprat. Yes! Yes! We have a thing open. Flywheel. I don't imagine that being useful. Sure grip, Mr. Ouch, and a big cartridge. Okay. Pick up weapon parts. Neutrino time. Pick up corrupted logic module. That's what Crazy Edgar needs. Yeah. Nice, Neutrino. Please. I think we got what we want. I think. We still need to find unit number 4, right?
Yeah, huh?
Got any input on this? Nope, I guess not. Okay, so we've shut down all the auto mechanicals. We need to... We found the journal. Crazy Chester was hiding the journal. And we need to just find number 4. If we find number 4, I think that will be our final thing. I wonder where it could be. You know, I was making an assumption there was 4 of them. Maybe there's only 3. Let's go back and at least get rid of this stuff and then tell them we've got the logic module and the book for your boyfriend. I apologize. I shouldn't call him your boyfriend. That's just wrong of me. I shouldn't make assumptions about who you like and who you don't like. But he's going to like you in that new armor. Trust me. He's a boy. He likes girls in power armor. You can just tell. So, Jonathan, Jonas, Jeff, what's his name? I've forgotten. Where's he at? Thomas! I'm so wrong. Oh my god, so wrong. Alright, Thomas. Sorry about that. Hey, I got your...
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
I did. I found the last one. Are you excited?
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
The last one. That's all that matters.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It was,
That's
but we
a
got
complete
it.
Set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Except for that lack of intelligence.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
Ooh, that's
I've been
cold.
saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged surface. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay. I should go. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got another level. That was exciting, wasn't it? It's really loud. That's all I got to say. Let's open up our tabs and up a level. Maybe both of us. Let me go through these points here. Okay, I kind of balanced things out a little bit. I just gave myself a little bit in each one. Kind of helped him out across the board. I probably shouldn't be specializing as much, but I don't want to leave things behind. Inspiration is going to be a thing I have to get used to, not having it up. But, I mean, this isn't too bad. We're getting a persuasion up, sort of. Bavardi helps a little bit. Yeah, I'm not the most persuasive guy in the world. But it is what it is. Skills! Skills? Oh, I have to apply them. Yes. Skills? Perks? Aha! 0 perks. I did not get any perks. I have to remember that's all on... Oh, looked at that before. Groundbreaker, Iconoclast, Deserters, Revering, Facer's Choice. Not so much. But we're doing pretty good. I mean, we'll go turn in some fingers and logic modules. We'll get that up. That's not too bad. Bavardi, did you go up in level? No, I don't think she did. Nope, she didn't. She is what she is. I'll leave her at that. So, we went up a level. Thomas is happy. Let's go back to Edgewater and turn in a finger and a module. Give him the finger. Okay, don't let on that we might be stealing their power here. Let's just get our business over and done with. Give him the finger, get our bounty, give Edgar the logic module, and get the heck out of here, and then we can make a
Wish
decision.
we had some better rations.
I know how you feel.
Constable, how are you? I've got your
Something
last
to
finger.
report?
I have a bounty to turn in.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
That would be a finger.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable.
That would be correct.
I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Yay! I love bonuses. What's this? Junior Deputy Constable? I have a... What did you give me?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
I don't know how to feel about this. How did so many of your people end up marauders? That's a very good question.
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
All right, how about your formerly people?
Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts.
Okay.
Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Well, you know, it's not like you seem a very sympathetic person. Marauders seem to like Adreno time. Why am I offering this up? I don't know. It just seems important.
Everybody likes Adrenatime. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice. Much better than that crap anti-Cleo pedals.
I don't know what
Sure,
the
a little
difference.
too much Adrenatime can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrenatime turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame.
Okay.
Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of Adrenatime.
Well, that's very comforting to know that Adreno time causes psychosis, and you can just go ahead and put a little warning label on it and let it go. That's great. I'm going to leave now, because you're a little disturbing. She's a little disturbing. We should go.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
We need to go see Edgar. Given the logic module, I wonder what did I get? What did I get? A Junior Deputy Constable's badge. The bearer of this badge is officially recognized Junior Deputy to the Constable of Edgewater as authorized by Spacer's Choice. Note, does not grant any privileges or authority whatsoever. Okay, well, it's kind of like the badges they give to little kids. All right, antique saber seems interesting. Gold teeth, corrupted logic module. That's what we've got to get rid of. Okay, let's go. Let's go get rid of this. Edgar, Wilbur. I don't remember your name. I've got your module. I'm a little concerned that you might be crazy. Ludwig, totally wrong again.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Honor to you too, soldier. You mentioned a logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant. Happy now?
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, well, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform.
Well, that's great.
So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
Yes.
So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Shock stick. Well, take care, Ludwig. I gotta go. I got a shock stick. I got a shock stick. No idea what that does. Shock stick. It does quite a bit of damage. One-handed melee. It does stun. Already got some stuff on it. Let's break some of these other things down. I don't need all these bladed tri-tip things. Let's just go. Because we still haven't made up our mind on who we're going to deprive of power and their livelihoods and irrevocably change their lives. This adventure is brought to you by Spacer's Choice. Have you just arrived to Halcyon and don't know what you'll need to be a productive employee? Well, Spacer's Choice knows exactly what you'll buy. So remember, it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. All right, here we go. So let's turn off the power, and divert power. Were we going to talk about this? You haven't said much about diverting the power. Are you okay with this?
Where are we headed?
Inside the room to talk about turning off the power. I guess I don't want to talk about it right now. Okay, well, your friends are going to be really disappointed, and I got to tell you, right now, do we go back and kill Mr. Thompson? Because that would solve all sorts of problems. I mean, he's the manager of the place. He's been doing a crappy job for 26 years. Do we kill him? I think that's a best idea. Because if we shut off the power to Edgewater, we're affecting a whole lot more people. If we shut off the power to the biologic center, science center, biologic dome, whatever that is, the greenhouse, it's only about helping about or hurting about 10 people, maybe 10. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Hey, mister?
Ooh.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yes, I'm going to change someone's lives forever. I know exactly what I'm doing, which is I don't know a thing at all. I've been kind of meaning to ask you, and you haven't been wanting to talk about it, so let's hear your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it
Really?
would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once.
It was a
Edgewater's
jumble of
hurting.
words.
We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
I was kind of leaning that way, but I see your point. I think I'm ready to make my decision. Desert community. I just can't walk away from the belt. Reed tells me that Edgewater is going to die without workers in power. You're absolutely right. I mean, this is kind of what I've been saying, but it needs to get rid of Reed.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family.
Well,
In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Yeah, but we need a better decision as far as, what we're going to do with Thompson. He's the problem. I see your point. No, I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I just...
No,
I felt like I
it's
had to say
fine.
something.
It's fine, Pavarti. You're okay. I'm glad I heard from you. I'm glad that you did. Good to hear from you. Get your opinion on
Really?
things. Yeah.
I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I don't remember what I just told you, so let's do this. Use terminal. Was there anything else in this room that I should be taking, stealing? Focus tall capsule. No idea. Anything else? Nope, I don't think so. I don't see anything else of note here. All right, let's do this. Redirect power. Plant status. Access brought to you by Spacer's Choice. Everyone avail 22% efficiency. I see it's really messed up. Warning, structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. Okay, redirect power. Warning, safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Ooh. Irreversible procedure. Blah, blah, blah. Do you want to continue? Yes. Edgewater Hale Geothermal Plant, 22% efficiency. Power is currently distributed to Edgewater and Botanical Laboratory. Redirecting to Edgewater. Oh, crap. What happened? Oh, that's it. Now comes the power. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it, Pavarti. We did it. We diverted the power from the geothermal plant. And now I gotta tell those people. Spacer's Choice reputation increase. That's great and all, but now I gotta tell those I don't want to call them cannibals. I'll call them composters. We'll tell those hippy-dippy composters about our decision. It's not gonna be pleasant, but we'll manage. Oh boy. Power's out. Yeah, we really did it, didn't we? We shut down the power and everything. Now it's just a dead place. Are these emergency lights? Yeah, they're emergency lights. They're no longer... Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see about the people. I say we walk in very quietly. Take the... I do not want to talk to Zoe. I say we go in and take the logic module or the power control unit first, and if we have to run, we run with the power control unit in our hands. Oh. Hi, Adelaide. I got some bad news for you.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Wow, that's harsh.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
The town needs its people back. They need power. Without, I get that you like being the grower of many things, chopping people up, putting them back in the ground, and feeding them off of the remains of the people and all. But it's not personal. I need your power regulator. I think that the Edgewater will do a much better job as far as, you know, managing itself if we can get you back in charge. And that's what I want to do. I want to kill Reed. We're going to kill Reed, put you in charge, and put the plant back in operation. And you can do whatever you want, chopping people up, putting them in the ground, growing food off of it, and get people healthy. That's great. I appreciate that. I really do. But he needs people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Well, we're going to have to get rid of him. I'm going to deal with Reed for you. That's what I've been saying. I'm going to have to deal with him one way or another. We're just going to shoot him in the head.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
Trying to make things
Kill
right,
Reed if you
Adelaide.
must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Reed isn't just going to leave his post. I'll need some help convincing him. Yes, I will need help convincing him.
Tell him what I have already told you. That I know the secret to bringing life back to the soil. The secret is human corpses.
I know.
I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
I know. You think that'll help him, step down? What happens when you run out of corpses? What happens when you run out of corpses? You never really run out of corpses, really. If you think about it, you never do.
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Okay. Taking it. Because if I can't convince Reed to leave his post, these people are not going to have a power regulator. I'm going to have the power regulator. And that's all there is to it. Thomas, Grace, Zoe, good luck to you. Because if Reed doesn't come through, I'm out of here. Had it with this planet. All right, Pavarti, this is the deal. I'm going to go in. We will convince him one way or another to step down. Then we can put Adelaide in position. Have her come back. Have her people come back. You already have the power. We should be fine. So make sure I have a good gun out. You can help. You ready for this? You either talk him down or I shoot him. All of them. Every last one of them. Because I want my regulator and I've got it. And everything else that goes on, it doesn't matter. How many are we dealing with? 3. Requires Reed's key to unlock. Another reason to kill him. Alright, Reed, here we go.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their post?
They're not coming back, Reed. She won't come back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice.
Doesn't matter, you gotta
I
go.
am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
It doesn't matter. 26 years of mistakes. It's gotta go. Change of leadership may be what the town needs. Your town's a mess, Reed. Town's here not fight of the plague. Abernathy asked me to steal medicine for him. You let Adelaide's son die. I wonder why she has a grudge against you.
Her son got sick with plague a couple years back.
She told me.
The company never gave us enough medication to treat the whole town. So I had to choose, you see. Adelaide's child or someone else's. She's never forgiven me. I don't expect she ever will.
You say you're done your best, but the town's falling apart. All I see is that that's true. That's incredibly true.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave.
Yeah, I can.
I'm a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Okay, Adelaide's people aren't getting sick. Made it clear if you won't return. I tried. I'm not out of options, yes. Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with the plague.
I don't believe you.
It's
Plague's
true.
a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
And the occasional fruits and vegetables might be the best way. This town, has your people ever eaten a fruit and vegetable?
The very notion is just grotesque.
See,
a raw vegetable?
see.
Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
Doesn't matter. It's still pretty sure it's your food making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden. Exactly, you're putting those cans. I know it's in the cans. Just saltuna every single day? I know, you fill your cans with anything you can salvage. It's not healthy.
Health is a state of mind, friend.
Nope.
Afflictions in one's body are reflections of afflictions in one's work ethic and attitude. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life.
You're annoying the crap out of me. Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Ooh. Just tell her the truth. She's been using human corpses in her fertilizer.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer?
That's true.
Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance.
See, that's what I think too.
What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration.
Wow, I didn't think it'd
I
have
was
that
wondering about
reaction.
those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
I'm not in the mood to argue it. You want Adelaide's help? Step down. This town needs Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here. He was surprisingly understanding. This town needs Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here. Because you killed her son.
So Adelaide wants me gone.
Yep.
Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition.
Yep.
Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom.
Yeah, that's another way to look at it. Do what you want. I'm not running this. I'm not the one running this town to get and to the ground. God, this town could use all the help it can get. I've been saying this all along. He's been running the town to the ground. Do what you want. I'm not the one running the town to the ground.
You're right. I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall.
Wow.
If
I didn't
Adelaide
expect
found
that
a way
reaction.
to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Oh, he's agreed. Let's not mess with him anymore. What are your plans, Reed?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Well, that's really unfortunate. Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
Retirement's a good idea. Let's do that. You won't last a day outside the walls, you know. Better stay here. Find a job. Demotion? Is demotion a thing? Can you just be demoted, maybe? Assistant? No, if you're here, she's not going to come back.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
Take care, Reed. I'm out of here. Oh, Bavardi. I feel kind of bad in the end. He was sort of reasonable. Sort of. Stubborn. Unbelieving. I'm talking right in front of him. We should go. Come on. Let's go. In the end, it all worked out. Adelaide's gonna come back. Reed's out of here, which is what I've been saying all along. He's been mismanaging this whole thing. So yeah, I think this works out in the end. So yeah, let's head back. I guess that worked. You know, I keep expecting something to go horribly wrong. Like maybe Adelaide at the very end is not gonna let me leave with a power regulator. She doesn't seem like that kind of person, but you never know, right? Alright, am I ready? I'm ready as I'm gonna be. So let's, just in case. Machine gun. I think. That should be our best option. I have to shoot our way out of here. Machine gun. Okay, the people are still there. Thomas is there. Stefan, everybody's there. We just need to kind of go in and tell Adelaide the good news. We don't need to talk to these people. Because I don't want to show my face, quite frankly. Adelaide, good news! I got rid of Reed.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I'm gonna smack you. I talk Reed into leaving. Come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
What? You gave me a watch? What am I gonna do with a watch? Made a mess of things. Edgewater's just better off with you running the place. That's all that matters. It's the right thing for them.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted.
You have no
I might
idea.
turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Take care, Adelaide. You do understand that turning the cannery into the garden isn't going to solve the problem which I set out to do, which is to solve everyone's issue. Make salt tuna. Grow your garden. Feed the people. Cure them. Do whatever. I don't care at this point, but never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Let's just go get Vicar Max and get the heck off the planet. That's all I've been saying all along.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
You know, I was trying to have a nice walk and quiet as we come back to our ship and trying to think of ways to convince Ada not to kill us both because she's homicidal AI. But no, you want to talk. Yeah, okay. Have you never been on a ship before? This one's kind of unique.
I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no.
Okay. What is it?
Can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Well, Pavarti, it's been nice to have you along. I'll be glad to bring you along. Pick a cabin ashore. You just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger? She's kind of been bonding with me this entire time. She's kind of given me her thoughts, told me about her family. I'm not really a stranger anymore. Yeah, come along, grab us bunk, and you can do what we're gonna do, which is I don't know what.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Very cute, but I imagine she might be a little bit annoying. All right, let's go in. Max, good to see ya. I'm glad to see Ada didn't kill you.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Your sarcasm is not appreciated. I did not name the ship. Party, go grab a bunk while I talk to our semi-homicidal AI that might try to kill us all. So, yeah, I'll catch up with you later. See ya.